We are back after our brief interval and we are kicking off the second half with a potential show stealer, it's safe to say, Tej. I'm still the mastermind, Ollie Spring, still joined by TJ Lee. And we await one of the cornerstones of RCWA, Tej, the antisocial one himself, Ash Draven.
When we talk about cornerstones, and we do this every show because we think it's important to remind you the heritage of RCWA is nearly 15 years it's been going, and it's been off the backs of some of the best British wrestlers, and one of the gentlemen coming out right now, Ash Draven, is one of those cornerstones, the leader of the happy place, Ash Draven.
I mean, I love the song, I don't necessarily love the man.
A twisted individual.
He knows how to pick a banging tune.
Everything about Ash Draven is intentional, it is calculated, and it is meticulous. This song was chosen as a notion of people looking at him when he's committing something in the ring and saying, what have you done now?
It's almost as if he's walking into there. He doesn't necessarily want to hurt people, but he will. And he knows that when that bell rings, everything that happens to his opponent is on them.
Yeah, that's his thing.
As you said, he's cold. He's calculating. He's going to dissect Charles Crowley today. If Mr. Charles Crowley isn't careful, he's going to be picking up a loss.
His entire thing is shifting blame to someone else.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing the greatest showman on earth, Mr. Charles Crowley. Welcome to the show.
Charles Crowley, one of the fastest rising stars in 2019. And the greatest showman himself is looking to cement that place throughout 2020 and prove that it wasn't a fluke. He's not a flash in the pan.
It's kind of
traveling carnival, the spectacular Mr. Charles Crowley.
It's kind of insane to think that Charles Crowley is only 18 months into his wrestling career. When you think about it, not even 2 years in. Debuted in April 2018, and it is a long journey it's taken here, but at the same time, like, in the grand scheme of wrestling, that is so small.
As I say, his star has been in the ascendancy since day one. And Tej, you know, we hear a lot of things and people talking about that it factor. Some people just have it.
Yes, and Mr. Charles Crowley has it.
Charles Crowley is the epitome of it, the X factor, that je ne sais quoi.
This is the only time I heard you speak French properly. I'm impressed. But he can do it all. If you watch any of the promos he puts out, they are top quality, they are meticulous. Like I said last year, they're meticulous and they're calculated. Everything he does in the ring is spectacular. Everything about him just raises eyebrows and puts butts to the edges of seats.
Now, but it's this match. I mean, two sides of the same coin. One lighter, one darker. One happier, one more antisocial.
I think it's also worth mentioning that both these men are showmen. They consider themselves showmen.
This is the point I guess I was semi-alluding to.
You ready, Charles? I'm ready to go, Draven. Dave, ring the bell!
There's the opening bell. And this is the thing, there is a lot of pride in that because both of these guys have very similar styles. They like. To look at Ash Draven, whilst it's safe to say he is antisocial, he is a showman.
Right.
He is a showman.
Everything he does is to put on a show. It's just not a show that maybe you are invited to, you are welcome to.
Raynham is so used to being the happy place for Draven. It could quickly turn into the greatest show if Crowley has his way.
I've been here a long time, but never before have I wrestled a clown.
Oh, and I'm not sure if that's picked up, but Draven just called Crowley a clown.
But seeing as you're here now, why don't you show me a magic trick?
Wow, asking for a magic trick.
Okay. You won't wrestle me, that's not what you're saying. Show me a magic trick. And if it's good, I'll wrestle you.
Oh, that's nice of you. Okay.
Fair deal.
Draven,
Although he really should be ready to wrestle regardless, but...
Oh, Draven is always ready.
Everything down to the pinstripe trousers. These two are just walking very similar paths.
I'm gonna pull something out of this hat.
This I have to see.
See, nothing's in it. Come in, get a bit closer. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt. Ready? Okay, help me out.
Is it going to be a rabbit in the hat?
Oh! I told you.
That looks like a knuckle sandwich to me. There was nothing in that hat, Teach.
Oh yeah, I guess she's right.
Oh!
Big shot!
Welcome to the show.
Teach, that hat was empty. Where on earth did he pull that fist from?
Well, I mean,
That is
really
magic.
from his forearm, if I had to guess.
Oh, straight up on the shoulders, spinning him right round like a record, baby, round, round, round. Is he going to stop? I'm getting sick just watching this.
No one knows where it'll stop. Only Mr. Charles Crowley.
Draven is discombobulated.
Slow down for a second.
He's a bit woozy, poor guy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, both men here are a little bit over.
And look at that, straight out the gates again.
Dizzy there.
Drop kick from Crowley. And Teach pretty much from the get-go.
Oh,
That magic trick caught Draven off guard.
speaking of magic, going for the magic balloon now.
Is it a magic balloon?
He did say it was a magic balloon.
I wonder what sort of a magic balloon.
I think it's going to help him fly.
Does he believe he can fly? Oh, he flew straight into that atomic drop.
Still holding on to the balloon. Oh, but look, that is still lifting him up. That's that balloon trying to get away. Like he's just being
that's a
pulled up.
powerful balloon right there.
Absolutely, but Crowley out on his feet.
He's on jelly legs, that balloon keeping him up.
Just push him down. And nope. Crowley back up again.
I mean, I have no idea what's in there, but it can't be helium.
It's magic.
It is. It's a magic balloon.
What do you need to know? It's magic.
Quick roll up.
1, 2.
Oh, his shoulders up.
Shoulder up.
Shoulders up. 1, 2.
Absolute scenes. And the shoulder just constantly going up.
No!
Oh, no. Come on,
We know that Mr. Charles Crowley balloons should
Draven,
never be
that
popped. Oh! Well, that one actually didn't have anything in it, but it did raise a fire, and Charles Crowley backdrop.
Backdrop driver. Straight into the cover. No balloon to save Draven, but kick out at 1.
Oh, what a waste of good confetti.
I mean, is it? I mean, what does confetti actually do? Oh, wait, go for that carousel.
To the show.
Wait, reverse.
Straight in, trying to get dominant position. Denied. Most men still very fresh, still got a lot of strength in the tank.
This is the thing, Teach, for all the showmanship, we almost
big
forget.
knee.
We almost forget to mention just how skilled and talented both men are at the actual wrestling.
You don't become a cornerstone of RCWA without being one of the best.
Ash Draven can go from 0 to 100 very quickly, as can Charles Crowley. Both men very technically gifted. And look, yep, no balloon saving him now.
Doesn't work anymore.
And now just targeting the wrist and the arm.
And this is the thing, Draven just dissecting the body. It's almost surgical in his precision. If he wants to inflict pain or punishment on a joint, he is going to set that joint on fire.
We have seen Draven do this up and down the UK Brit Rest scene. When he has an opponent in his sights, he is so adept at finding their weakness and exploiting it.
So what?
It's a skill that can only be learned through years of experience. Through trials and tribulations, all the pain. And look at this, the sleeper hold employed. Crowley fueled by the crowd. Oh, and again, just working on that lower back. This is the thing, Draven just knows how to make everything hurt. He is not a one-trick pony.
Draping him over the apron.
Oh, running knee lift straight to the jaw. This is the thing, right now, Crowley's back is going to be feeling like it's got volts of electricity running up and down it. That wrist is going to feel like it's fractured. And now that jaw, I mean, he's going to be working on working towards a concussion if he's not careful. Draven is so methodical. There is no wasted motion from the leader of the happy place.
You want to be funny, Charlie?
Teach biggest question
Come on, Charlie.
that we need answering, that we're going to find out in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, wow, how long it takes.
Is Crowley going to be welcomed to the happy place?
Oh, there's a big smile.
Or is Draven going to be welcomed to the Crowley show?
Well, this is the thing. Both men have a lot to gain, a lot to lose. Ash Draven is on a losing streak at RCWA. That is one thing we can't ignore.
Yeah, but
I mean, a victory over Charles Crowley, a young and upcoming star in the Brit Wrestling, would do wonders for him. But for Charles Crowley to come here on his debut and to beat one of the cornerstones of RCWA.
Draven is a cornerstone. You can't deny. This is the thing. You can't deny the things that this man has done. Former RCWA heavyweight champion, former RCWA tag team champion. Everywhere Ash Draven has gone, he's picked up gold.
Off. Oh, big knee.
The very first time I met Mr. Draven, he was carrying 3 championship belts from 3 separate companies.
2017 was a hell of a year.
He was a belt collector.
Right.
He was picking up gold everywhere he went.
3 years later, still a threat, still absolutely a threat, but perhaps looking to start regaining gold all over again.
Come on, Charlie.
Oh, ducks the kick. Second time lucky for Crowley. Enziguri upside the head of Draven. Oh, and he's a clothesline as well.
Crowley
This is
feeling it now.
That explosion of offense from Charles Crowley. You and I have seen plenty of the spectacular one over the past year or so, Siege.
Oh, monkey flip.
Can you ever remember someone's star rising as quickly as Charles Crowley?
If I'm honest, the only other person I can think of is on this card as well, and that's Callum Newman. That is the only other person.
Oh, drop kick right on the button.
The only other person I can think of who's had that much star power that quickly is someone like Callum Newman, but both men are in completely different eras in terms of what they want to do, in terms of how they get about it. Callum Newman is the fast-paced beast of RCWA Brit Rest. You can imagine it. He can do it with his body. He's flexible. He's flippy. He's devastating. Pardon the adjective flippy there, but he really is something to be beholden in our main event today. You've seen with the Mavericks of Pace and MOS against Pretty Deadly and Paul Robertson. But Charles Crowley is literally the shadow of Ash Draven. He is the showman.
Yeah. He
can have you eating out the palm of his hand with just a few words and a smile. But he can also pin you to the mat. He can submit you or knock you out. So, yeah, he is something special.
Yeah.
And I think we see that same it factor that Ash Draven had.
If Charles Crowley isn't careful, I mean, add a decade to his career and add a little sprinkling of bitterness, and he could
would
become
be the next happy place
He
owner.
could become Draven and a jumping
neck
neckbreaker. At the same time, if Ash Draven could just drag himself out of that happy place and into society, he could become a bit less antisocial. He might find himself on a similar path to Charles Crowley. Who knows? Let's say they are 2 sides of the same coin. One happy in the antisocial place, and one the greatest showman.
There are parallels at different points in their careers, and we see this very often. Is it going to be a passing of the torch, or is Draven going to prove he is still just as dangerous, if not more so, than he ever has been before? And that Crowley is simply too inexperienced, too new.
No.
I think at this point in their careers, both men have the capability to kind of do anything they set their minds to.
This is it. Oh, leaping elbow drop right to the heart of the spectacular Mr. Charles Crowley. Missing Draven. He's adept in a number of different wrestling styles. Frog splash finds its mark. 1, 2, 4. Kick out at 2
That
from
will
Crowley.
take the wind out of you. That was picture perfect.
Exactly, and this is the thing. Draven more than happy to rest it on the mat, more than happy to lock in a submission hold, hit a power move like this. Death Trap DDT if he connects. But also happy to fly into that frog splash.
Trying to get it on the heart of the RCWA logo.
Oh,
planting.
buster.
That's some symbolism right there. Crowley
Picks him up.
Spectacular spine buster. My goodness. If you'll pardon me there, Ollie, I think everything that Crowley does is borderline spectacular.
Of course,
but that spine buster just is done in such a way.
Buster.
Oh!
Shotgun drop kick.
And you can see Draven was going for that stick there. The great equalizer, but Crowley not having any of it.
Off the ropes,
goes in.
Lariat from Crowley into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Draven out at 2, but
So
Teej,
close.
you can see he's getting closer.
Yeah,
he's getting
very
closer,
close.
and this could be one hell of a debut for Crowley if he's able to overcome Ash Draven right now.
Draven face down, clutching at his chest. Clavicle. Crowley favouring that right arm. The left one taped up, could be a little bit of damage there.
Could be looking for that spectacular spear. There's one in many victories.
Blocked him.
Drops hold and face first into that second turnbuckle.
And that's all it takes.
Locks
Grabbed
it in.
him. Death trap. DDT.
Oh, Death trap.
Wow.
DDT plants
Spikes him on the head and over
That's
the logo.
going to be a 1, 2, 3.
And
And Crowley gave it his all, but Draven hit that death trap. All it needed was one mistake. One mistake from Crowley.
This match,
And it is about experience, it is about constant awareness of what we are doing anytime we step in that squared circle.
Let's look at this right now. Disrespect from Ash Draven.
But the
He's
rocking, the
picked up the
self-soothing
victory.
here, this back and forth self-soothing, making it clear he is very much in his happy place. Well, Ash Draven now moves into the win column and establishes himself once again as a threat.
And that was one hell of a win, Teej. It was back and forth. It could have gone either way.
And he leaves Mr. Charles Crowley draped over that RCWA logo, reminding him of whose house this is, and it belongs to Ash Draven.
Charles Crowley, welcome to the happy place. It was one hell of a match, Teej.
Very, very impressive by the leader of the happy place. And Crowley just coming back to his senses, had his dukes up, he thought he was still a fight. Death trap DDT, spiked you on the head, that will knock you out, something fierce. Disappointing, but...
one more time, show your appreciation for the spectacular Mr. Charles Crowley.
Charles Crowley may not have earned the victory today, but I think it's safe to say he's earned the respect of everybody here in Raynham.
100%, and I hope we'll see him again very soon. He'll learn from this. He's still so new and has done so much, and I see nothing but good things in his future.